So I got an email that the Dash Button program from Amazon is ending on August 31st, and they are giving us an option to recycle our Dash buttons. I have several Dash buttons, so I'm going to try to do the recycling. I'm eco-friendly as much as I can be, so I'm going to give that a go. It says that we've got so many new ways to shop that they are not needing to support the Dash buttons anymore. There are other things that we can do. So let's take a look. These are my Dash buttons. I got these, since I'm a bargain hunter, of course, I got these at a Black Friday Amazon sale a few years ago. Basically, at the time, they were trying to get people to invest in the Dash button principle. So as I recall it, it seems like the deal was something to the effect of $4.95 for the Dash button, but you get $4.95 credit on your first order of that item. And since these were all items I'm going to be using anyway, I did that. So basically the Dash buttons were free as long as you made the investment in the premise of it. So I ordered the Dash buttons, thought that I was getting with the modern way of ordering things, and I used these quite a bit. These were very handy. In fact, this one, the Clorox toilet wand, I literally stuck on the back of my toilet wand refill container. So when I would hit the last couple of toilet wand heads, I would push the button and then watch the little light up here. And it was all very handy. This one I kept in my cabinet, the Finish dishwasher detergent, with my dishwasher detergent tabs. So when it would get low, my teenager would say, "Hey Mom, we're running out of dishwasher tabs," and I'd say, "Fine, just go ahead and hit the button." And he could hit the button, and I never had to miss a beat of what I was doing. But I understand why we need to change. Times change. Nowadays we have subscribe and save. You can get on your app on your phone. You can log into the website, whatever. So I understand why we are not using these items anymore. But like I said, I'm going to try to recycle these because besides just being a bargain hunter, I try to be eco-friendly too. So when I clicked the link in the email, it sent me to this landing page, and then I click Get Started. And then I'm supposed to fill out the appropriate criteria here and then generate a UPS shipping label. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, we'll see. It should be pretty easy. The easier they make this for people, the more people will participate, the more that they remove barriers of time or energy invested. The easier we can make recycling for people, the more they'll do it. So I'm gonna try to walk the walk and work on this. I won't need to fill out all of these. Don't let all these little fields overwhelm you. Basically this one for Dash button, I'm gonna enter, I have 6 of these. So I'm gonna enter 6, and then I'm gonna roll down here to shipping information and fill out my own personal shipping information off camera for my privacy, but that should be how it goes. So then after I filled out my personal information, it tells me how to recycle my project or products, and it says they have Amazon has a 0 landfill policy, so we can rest assured that our efforts will not be in vain, our efforts will be productive. And then it tells me basically how to print the label, make sure that I look up a UPS drop-off location. I'm not worried about that because UPS picks up at my office where I work almost every day, several times a week. So I'll just leave my items for shipping with the items at work. That's not a big deal. So in the interest of being eco-friendly and bargain-friendly, I am going to use an old Febreze shipping box that I had, and reuse some of these air pillows that came in another shipment that I had. So those aren't gonna contribute to the situation at all. These are eco-friendly things when you can reuse them. Also, you can recycle these, but if you can reuse them, that is nice too. Remember, the mantra that we were taught in school is reduce, reuse, recycle. So right now I'm going to do the reuse portion. This is my shipping label. I flipped it upside down for my privacy, but basically I'm going to pack these in my box. I didn't have a smaller box. This is the best box I could find on the spur of the moment. So I'm going to package all of this stuff up. Okay, so I have packaged it up with tape and plenty of packaging material. I have this much left over. I'll save that for another shipping project. And I have put my label on here. You can see it says LTG Amazon Recycling Portal with today's date. Now I have covered it up for my privacy, but basically this was pretty easy. I'll encourage all of you to do the same if you have any dash buttons. This did not take much time, just a few minutes. It was pretty easy and straightforward. So there you go, folks. It's the end of an era of the Amazon dash buttons. But, you know, Amazon's always coming up with new and interesting things, so I'll look forward to seeing what they do as time goes forward. But this was fun for a while. Thanks for tuning in. That's how I'm doing it.